Hello Pokemon Go trainers, this is the Ox fan with another Go Battle League video, and in today's video, we got the best team once again in Go Battle League. The #1 lead, switch, and closing team in Master League. Oh, what a great catch by my opponent with their Fancy Pants Shiny King Gambit. But Origin Palkia, it proves why it is the best in the Master League. Shadow Ho-Oh shows why it's ranked 1 as a closer. The extra damage so crucial into so many matchups. Extra damage in Incinerate is crazy. Boosted Waybirds with the shadow damage, just nuts. Black Kim with Shadow Claw, so good on the safe switch. So strong into so many fairies. And just amazing. We gotta watch out for the dragons with Dragon Breath. Especially Dialga. But right now we're up against Complete Zygarde, the cheat code. We're not gonna stay in after launching the Spatial End. Probably could have gone for the bait, expecting them almost guaranteed shield. Defense drop from the crunch, that is real annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't think I was at capped energy, so I do throw one extra Incinerate when I was max energy. Oh well, it happens. Mistakes happen. We're gonna be going for Brave Bird to take the shield. We have enough HP on our Palkia to reach a Aqua Tail, but they make a great catch. They got the spicy Lugia. Now Lugia, you gotta respect the damage they can take. So I full send Free Shock to Kaboom. And the Ho-Oh comes back in. And they may have had some energy, but it's not going to be enough to get to move in time. And kaboom! Both their back Pokemon are gone after the Zygarde. Definitely a cool team. Definitely could be tough to win battles with Lugia. It can definitely be so tanky. But definitely not as good as it used to be. It's still a pretty bulky Pokemon, but yeah. Just see what the win rate is. You're going to use what you have. Now we are going to have a 1 shield advantage into the Viperia. We are going to shield the Breaking Swipe. Dang it, could have no shielded. And we are going to Brave Bird to say goodbye. They're going to have Origin Palkia come in. No shields remaining for me. This is bad. This is bad. But let's see. Are they going to... They're going to bring in duel number 3. Make a great catch of Landorus. I undercharge. Can I get the Incinerate down? No, I cannot. In time. Stone Edge, and I'm pretty sure Sincere Storm was plenty of damage. Sincere Storm puts in a bit of damage, and especially after I already debuffed myself. A little bit extra. Origin Palkia mirror match. And they went for the bait. I'm going to go for the bait also. Aqua Tail is also going to land. I win the mirror match, let's go. We are still able to reach a Aqua Tail number 2. We're going to get farmed down because we have shield advantage. And I didn't give them too much energy. They're going to say goodbye into the Black Cure. Now Shadow Ho is actually a matchup. Origin Dialga is a matchup Shadow Ho. That definitely struggles a bit more. And generally you're going to want extra bulk in the Ho-Oh with non-shadow. Definitely a little bit more flexible. But especially when you're trying to close, the shadow damage is definitely worth it. I guess, yeah, even in the lead. Especially Brave Bird and Dip trying to be flexible. Shadow is still going to be a force to be reckoned with. Florges lead, we're going to be swapping into the Black Kim, the safe swap, to rule them all. We're going to go for the bait of Fusion Bolt. I'm not going to commit a shield. Now, if it was Ice Fang, White Kim, then I'd be like, yeah. We could do a little bit more work, but I do respect the damage they do. And also considering the Florges, I was happy to take some damage into Palkia with the QM. But then actually, they actually have Kyogre in the back. We're going to get the attack trap? I don't think so. But we do force a move out of their Kyogre, and we have a Brave Bird right after to Kaboom. We're going to be hit by a move, but it's going to be Trailblaze. I mean, anything takes us out. Are we going to be able to take the care with 2 Aqua Tails? Florges is very bulky. It looks like not. Okay, Florges. The mighty Florges takes a win against the triple legendary level 50 team. I mean, Florges, it is such a good Pokemon. I consider it the best fairy in Master League right now. I mean, Tapu Lele, it is a fairy also. But I do think Florges is a bit better. I mean, there's better scenarios for each Pokemon to be in. And also, I mean, Florges much more likely to have than Tapu Lele. Definitely a way easier Pokemon to have for. Okay, good. Yay for my opponent. Game worked properly to not let me get to the move in time. I mean, they had a move banked on the Palkia. They get Charge Attack priority. It's fine. It happens. I mean, 1 turn lag would have been definitely very annoying for my opponent. And also, I mean, it was not worth shielding to get that move out. They had 2 shields. Did not want to give a 1-0 shield advantage. But we are going to land the second Fusion Bowl into the Heat Train. Do we have enough HP on our Palkia? We do. Let's go. We get the farm down. Next opponent, Black Kim lead. They're going to be swapping into a Shundo Origin Dialga. Wow. What a flex, what a fancy pants. Braybird is going to take a shield. Unfortunately, I learned I cannot get to 2 moves going straight for Braybird with the Shadow Ho-Oh. That's a problem. They may be just in range of Aqua Tail. I'm able to take a shield. Not going to commit a shield to Palkia. It is a war of time. Oh no. We got Black Kim with the shield. We got 3 Pokemon to deal with. They can't get to a move on Dialga, but they can do a lot of damage. Shield the Moonblast from Xerneas. Free Shock Full Scent is gonna kaboom. Goodbye. Xerneas, what is door number 3? It is a Kyurem. Can we do enough damage? The Free Shock Iceburn does not one-shot the Kyurem. Unfortunately, they do just hang on. And they return the Free Shock. Yep. Oh well, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Black Kyurem shielding up the move from the Shundo Florges. Shield the Moonblast. We're going to go for the bait. I mean, like, Fusion Bolt, like, at 2 shots from this point. But they know. They know. And we're going to sacrifice the Kyurem. We're going to bring in the Ho-Oh. And we're going to bring in Origin Palkia into the Viperia. Putting a lot of trust in the power of Shadow Ho-Oh. We shield the Rock Wrecker. Rock Wrecker would have just KO'd. Definitely would not have let. Actually, maybe. Yeah, definitely would have KO'd. Or only let us get 1 move. They bring back the Florges. This is going to be close battle. Aqua Tail, and then swap. We're going to see a Black Kyurem. And we're going to be launching Sacred Fire. Surely they're going to get to a move in time. They let us get to the Brave Bird, and Brave Bird is going to say goodbye. They were not keeping track of the Ho-Oh's energy. And that is their fate sealed in this battle. Moonblast kabooms, but not enough damage. And we Dragon Breath farm down the Florges with the little bit of baby amount of health they have left. After that, one last Incinerate damage. Every bit of the bulk of the Shadow Ho-Oh mattered. Huge. We're going to no-shield that Aqua Tail, Spatial Rend in return. Undercharge is not going to stop them from getting KO'd. We're going to have the Kyurem v Rhyperior matchup awkward. Like, they have to be guaranteed to shield. And they do. Let's go get wrecked. We're going to get to the free shock ASAP. We don't want any mind games of... I mean, they should be at a rock record if we waited. Like, if we were trying to be at proper timing. We're going to see Shundo Necrozma come in. And, I mean, it can do okay into Black Kyurem. Not really in a commanding position for them, but especially not into Shadow Ho-Oh. You see Yveltal. Yveltal, pretty much non-existent mostly. But, I mean, it's still a strong Pokemon. But with not every White Kyurem having Ice Fang, I guess definitely leaves a bit of an opening. But also, I mean, Black Kyurem is very strong and very popular. Now, Shadow Ho is just going to be fodder for the Melmetal. But let's see, what can I do? Did I totally fumble? Probably totally fumbled. But we're going to take the shield off Melmetal finally. They're going to finally shield. I mean, I definitely should have thrown the Brave Bird into the Melmetal, but so be it. Black Kyurem is going to be launching a Fusion Bolt. CMP tying to win against the Yveltal and getting the last energy. I commit my last shield. And we are going to get a huge farm down. Not going to overfarm too much, but enough to say goodbye. And Rhyperior door number 3 comes in, and it is about to get kaboomed. Rhyperior gets one hit KO'd. And that's a sweet from Black Kyurem getting a Shadow Claw resisted farm down into the Yveltal was pretty big. Shadow Ho-Oh into Origin Dialga. This is I mean, definitely would much rather have the regular. I mean, the extra damage is nice. But yeah, they're gonna win the twos. They do get a farm down with their own Ho-Oh though. I mean, it is a smart play. Brave Bird and Dip. But unfortunately for them, Shundo Necrozma is met with a Black Kyurem. Such a good counter to the Necrozma. Necrozma very strong, just... yeah, not going to be able to deal with the pace of Shadow Claws charging up to the Fusion Bolts. And Fusion Bolt is going to say goodbye to the Ho-Oh. Yeah, I mean, this team just phenomenal. I mean, it's an ABC style team, but you got 2 real good answers, 2 fairies to deal with in the back. Because Pocket does not want to see the fairies. We're going to take the shield off Xerneas. I mean, I probably should have gone for the Fusion Bolt, but I'm in an okay spot. They're going to close combat. Are they going to double down on the close combat? They do. Let's go. That's what I love to see. Letting me get to a Fusion Bolt. They have to shield, otherwise they go down. They're going to get the farm down. And Shadow Ho-Oh, with the power of the shadow damage, able to incinerate farm down the mighty Xerneas, and Landorus in the back with no shields is not going to be able to survive a move from the Shadow Ho-Oh. And having a shielded Palkia, yeah, just too much for them to deal with. Honestly, maybe I mean, if it was ABA Fairy, they still just lose because just Ho just too good. Not sure if there's a Pokemon they could have won, like properly, like actually being playing good for the rest of that battle. But Free Shock is going to kaboom the Rhyperior. The next battle, Landorus comes in. It is gonna Sandstorm Storm. Well played. Gonna think it's right to bring in Hello. I am going to shield. This is a Sandstorm Storm. Unfortunately, I could have survived it. They're going to bring in Origin Palkia. Are they going to expect it to be oh, wait, no, they took me out. But at this point, Landorus is not going to be able to get enough energy in time. And I can just Shadow Claw down the Landorus. I mean, I just knew. I mean, even with the amazing catch, just ran out of HP on the Landorus. We're going to safe swap the Black Kyurem into the Dustman Necrozma. Palkia comes in. We are going to go and expect them to shield guaranteed. We're going to settle for some damage. I don't think they let us launch the Free Shock. Yeah, I think they would have thrown a move. Our Palkia comes in. We can shield and only allow them to get one move out. I mean, it is only a Aqua Tail, but we're in a good spot now. We're going to go straight for the heavy hitting Brave Bird, and it's going to say goodbye to my Landorus's last shield. Are they back-to-back moves? I think they are. Unfortunately, Landorus is going to be able to debuff me. I have no way to get rid of it. And I think they get a next move before I can get the farm down. Maybe I could have farmed down. If I could have, I think I still lose. Because I need 2 Aqua Tails to KO. And I don't think 2 Aqua Tails would have KO'd. Close battle. They were just able to get the win in the end. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Hope you enjoy the grind, the climb to expert. Definitely putting in the work. Definitely pretty comfortable in the meta. And stay tuned on the journey. Will I get to Legend Expert? Expert, I should 100% get to Legend. It's going to be a very tough challenge, but it's very possible. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.